following video was taken inside an elementary school that's been abandoned for decades. From vast, empty hallways to vacant classrooms, the school is entirely void of anyone else inside. Or so it seems. Although the person recording has explored this place before, they claim that there's now a different atmosphere inside. Unlike before, this place now gives a terrifying sensation. Chris Hill, who you may recall from previous videos, is an urban explorer who's encountered many strange things, but it seems that the following video may just be the strangest of them all. It's late at night when Chris enters a rundown elementary school all on his own. As he walks carefully through the barren hallways of the place, he immediately starts to feel uneasy.
This is weird, man.
The classroom items that are left behind make the place all the more creepy, but further exploration of other classrooms adds more to the creepiness of the site as more school materials are seen left behind. Yet, as Chris continues to scout the place, it becomes apparent that something far more chilling resides at the school. As Chris walks further into the building, this is captured.
Alright, this is the main lobby. Main office. The safe is still here. I wonder what's in it. Get my gun. Hello. Standing right here. And it's getting really cold. What is going on?
Without warning, a very faint scream is heard somewhere in the building. Immediately afterwards, Chris turns around and sees a moving figure across the room. He runs over to check inside, but strangely finds no one there. He then checks the closet space, but also finds nobody inside. It's as though the person he saw vanished into thin air. Further adding to the strangeness is the drop in temperature when Chris leaves the room. Now this is very similar to when Chris had explored an abandoned warehouse, which turned out to be extremely haunted. Perhaps the same thing could be said about this place. But when considering the following occurrence, this notion becomes more likely the case. Early on, Chris had explored a different section of the building when suddenly this happened.
Somebody's in there. Scared the. Oh man. Oh man. Get my gun out. Hello. Oh, it's a toy. Oh my god, that scared the of me. Holy, scared the hell out of me. Excuse my language. Heart is racing. Thought it was a person standing there. It's a toy. Look at this. That's why would somebody leave that in here? Make sure nobody's actually in here. Look at that thing, man. That is creepy.
Now, although the doll itself is pretty creepy, it's what it does before that's the most unsettling. Mysteriously, the doll drops on its own as soon as Chris enters the facility. According to viewers, it seemingly moved on its own as though it was taken over by a ghost or an entity of some kind. Like most videos, proving that isn't easy. However, what happens later in the video, before Chris leaves the school, suggests that the place may actually be haunted. Chris is looking for an exit when this is captured.
Oh, here it is. This place is crazy. I remember the last time I explored it. Oh, shit. Hello? Hello? Wait. Okay, I know I heard somebody coming down these stairs. I'm out. There is definitely something weird going on in this school.
The sound of footsteps going down the staircase is heard above. Yet, when Chris heads over to see if anyone's there, the source is nowhere to be found. Given what happened earlier, this mysterious source makes this place all the more eerie. Without a second of hesitation, Chris hightails out of the school through an exit as it appeared that the alleged paranormal activity was beginning to intensify. Chris no doubt believes that the school is haunted, but the idea of there being a squatter who was mistakenly identified as the ghost or entity inside the building is worth considering, according to viewers. Oddly enough though, we never see the squatter or person whenever something odd happens. Whether the school is actually haunted or just riddled by squatters remains a mystery.